All right, what's going on? Let's see. Let me get this show on the road. All right, we got the Pelicans and the Spurs. What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? It's cold tonight. Gonna be cold a little later. Man. Hope everybody's staying warm tonight. Hello, Butterfly and Jameson and Katie, Kayla. How you guys doing tonight? This Pelicans. One thing I want to see tonight, they play better is defense. Their defense has been horrible the last few games, past 4 games. That's why they've lost the last 4 games, because their defense has been horrible. Yeah, their defense needs to be a lot better tonight. Yeah, no Zion, no, because he has COVID. Brandon Ingram still hurt. Don't get me started on Brandon Ingram. He's starting to bother me like Michael Thomas. And Larry Nance is hurt. But he was a game time decision today, so maybe he'll play tomorrow night. But yeah, Pelicans are going to be without Zion for a while since he has COVID. Probably for about a week. If I would imagine at least a week. So you probably won't see him till after the Christmas holidays. Yeah, it's going to be like 20 degrees here tonight. Yeah. Well, actually, it's tomorrow morning. So it's actually not gonna get that cold until tomorrow morning, around like 4 o'clock, I think. Air Force, good. Go Air Force. Always pull for the service academies. Always pull for the service academies. Hope they win. We're not supposed to get any snow, but it is gonna be cold. Quite a bit cold. It's gonna be cold, man. Cold. Man, I think everybody but Miami is gonna be cold. So make sure you wrap your pipes up. Make sure you have a drip going on in your water. Otherwise, you're gonna wake up tomorrow with no water. So. All right, so the Pelicans and the Spurs. Pelicans have lost 4 in a row after they'd won like 8 in a row. 7 or 8 in a row. I think it was 7 in a row. And then now they lost 4 in a row. So they got a game tonight and they got a game tomorrow. So Aaron Judge in the house. Hello, Aaron Judge. We got Vassell, Langford, Jones, Cochran, and Jacob Poeltl. There's your lineup there for the Spurs. So you got McCollum, Jones, Marshall, Murphy, and Valanciunas there for the Pelicans. No, Pelicans never won 10 in a row. It was like 7 in a row. It's like I think like 7 they had won. Oh, I get my clock up. Shoot. Get my clock up. All right, so Pelicans trying to get a win. All right, here we go as they're ready to tip it off. And we're underway as the Spurs will have it first. As we're underway here in New Orleans. Take me a minute to get used to these Spurs players. And that gets Poeltl in the paint. That's no good. Everybody goes over to New Orleans. So Jones has it for New Orleans. Man, it's hard to see the Spurs numbers. So Herb Jones with the ball over to McCollum. McCollum going in the paint. A little floater, going to be no good. Rebounded. Going to be Spurs. And it's that was what, Langford, I think. 2-0 San Antonio. I think it was Langford with the bucket. It's 2-0. It's hard to see the freaking numbers for San Antonio. Herb Jones has it. Herb in the paint, and that's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Sochan for San Antonio. So Sochan gets it over to that's Pirtle with 7 on the shot clock, and that shot's going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. And here's a drive to the paint. That's no good. And out of bounds, going to be Pelicans basketball. Are we doing this again? We're not gonna rebound. Are we doing this crap again? We're not gonna rebound. So Herb Jones has it for New Orleans. Jones gonna throw it over to McCollum in the corner for 3. That's good. Pelicans on the board. 3-2, New Orleans. Or also it's only a 2. It's only a 2. I thought that was a 3. His foot was on the line over there in the corner. So Pirtle has it for San Antonio. Here's a pass inside, and that's going to be gets blocked. As McCollum has it. McCollum down the floor, over to Valanciunas. He'll take a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. It was stolen as Murphy steals it. Murphy threw it away, and it goes out of bounds. Whose ball? Who's it off of? Oh, it's off of San Antonio. They're going to say it's off of San Antonio. It's going to stay with New Orleans. Yeah, I can't find that picture no more, man. Yeah, I can't find that picture no more about that girl sipping the wine online. So it must be gone off of Google Images. So McCollum has it. McCollum from the elbow, going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio's Pirtle. Gives it to Sochan. Back over to Pirtle. Pirtle going to drive off the glass. No good. Rebounded. Let's see. San Antonio. Sochan puts it up. That's no good, but he gets another rebound. As Vassell for a 3. Going to be no good. And this time, Pelicans get the rebound. Man, what is up with this rebounding? We suck at rebounding now. So Marshall in a corner for 3. Good. 5-2. I'm sorry, 6-2. Okay, there was a 3-pointer earlier. It's 6-2. They changed it. I thought that was a 3. New Valley Sports had the wrong score up earlier. So McCollum did have a 3 earlier. So Sochan has it for San Antonio. Over to Vassell. Vassell shoots a 2. That's going to be no good. Valanciunas with the rebound. Over to McCollum. McCollum going to go with the paint. Now up and under. Rebound is no good. Let's see who has it. Oh, San Antonio has it. As Valanciunas got out hustled there. Come on, Jonas. You gotta get the ball there, man. Valanciunas needs to get the rebound there. So the ball was off of San Antonio. So the Pelicans will have it. So McCollum off the inbounds pass. Goes into a Murphy. Murphy from the free throw line. Shoots. And that's going to be no good. Rebounded. Oh, we're going to foul against San Antonio underneath. What's up, Ron? All right, so McCollum will throw it in. Let my clock catch back up. McCollum gets over to Valanciunas. Over to Murphy. Murphy for 3. That's going to be no good. Short. Rebounded Marshall. Marshall to McCollum. McCollum will take a 3. Good. So CJ with a 3. It's 9-2 Pelicans. Here's Pirtle. Pirtle throws it over in the corner. We got a charge. We got a charge. Going to go against San Antonio. You're at the game. I thought about going, but the weather tonight kind of The weather tonight steered me away. I just had stuff to do at the house. I had to wrap some pipes up and all that kind of stuff, so otherwise I would have gone to the game. So McCollum takes a 3. That's going to be good. Man, CJ with another 3-pointer. Timeout San Antonio. Man, McCollum has been on fire tonight. He has 9. It's 12-2 New Orleans and timeout San Antonio. Man. So Pelicans up by 10 early, but a long way to go. Long way to go. Man, so everybody ready for Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas? Battle of what South? What are you talking about? The Saints aren't winning no damn division. I don't know what you're talking about. Saints aren't winning no NFC South. Yeah, they probably won't win this week when they play. When they play Cleveland in the hunt. Yeah, Saints are in the hunt. Okay. Saints play Philadelphia coming up. They're not winning that game. Oh, I know they're not. Saints haven't won back-to-back games all year. They beat Atlanta. I mean, that's 2 bad teams going at it last week. Saints aren't beating Philadelphia. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? There's no way in hell that the Saints are going to beat Philadelphia in Philadelphia. Not happening. Not happening. Even if they somehow win this week against Cleveland, they definitely not going to beat Atlanta. Beat Philadelphia. They beat Cleveland this week. So, if they beat Cleveland, it's gonna be cold up there in Ohio. Saints don't know how to play in the cold. Yeah, Sunday ticket going to YouTube. Wonder how that's gonna work. You gotta buy YouTube Premium? I don't know. I wonder how that's gonna work. If you're gonna buy YouTube Premium to get Sunday ticket for YouTube, we'll find out. I guess next year. So 12-2. New Orleans up by 10. Yeah, smash the like button. Helps me out. All right, so Jones. We're right down the floor here for San Antonio. Gonna head over to Vassell. Back over to Jones. Jones in the corner. Over to Pirtle. Here's a 3-pointer by Jones. Gonna be no good. Rebounded to McCollum. So McCollum has it. McCollum gonna drive, and no, he throws it. He threw it away. It's a bad pass, stolen. There's Vassell. Throws it inside, and it's gonna be good. That was Jones. So that was Jones in the bucket for San Antonio. It's 12-4. Another unforced turnover by New Orleans. We've seen a lot of those the last 4 games. That's why we lost 4 in a row. Herb Jones with the ball over to Valanciunas. Back over to Jones. Herb Jones, all about a 3. And he lost the ball but gets it back. Hands it to Valanciunas underneath the rim. And that's layup's no good. And he gets his own rebound. Throws it to Murphy. Over to Jones. And he threw it away. Unreal, man. We play such poor basketball at times. I just don't get it. I just don't get why all of a sudden we can't throw the ball, we can't pass it, we can't rebound. What's up, AJ Show? How you doing? So Sochan has it for San Antonio. Gets over to Collins. Collins checks in for Pirtle. McDermott goes up. That's going to be no good. Rebounded. That goes out of bounds, actually. Going to be Pelicans ball. Man, I don't like these numbers for San Antonio. They got the whole jersey's black, and they got a white outline. It's really hard to see the freaking numbers. McCollum for 3, going to be no good. Rebounded. Let's see San Antonio. As Sohan has it. 3-pointer going to be good. And that was Richardson for 3. 12-7. So Richardson nails a 3. Here's Murphy. Goes to the rim. He's fouled, and the bucket falls in. Yes. Count it. 3-point play. What's up, Sir UJ? What's going on, man? What's going on, Sir UJ? How you doing tonight, man? Wait, man. So Trey Murphy going to go on for an and 1. Yeah, San Antonio should be fine for wearing these jerseys like this. I can't even see the damn numbers. Free throw's no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio. Sohan has it. Going to hand to Branham. Here's a corner 3 by Collins. Going to be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As McCollum over to Murphy. Murphy will jam it home. 16-7. Your comments were blocked. On my show? So Richardson with the ball over to Collins. Collins gonna underneath the rim, goes up and gets blocked. Pelicans have it. And Murphy, Jones lost the ball out of bounds. Man, we can't even dribble, man. Okay, another show. We can't even dribble, man. It's like me out there dribbling the ball. It's like me out there. What's up, Daniel? Unforced turnovers. We have so many unforced turnovers. It's crazy. Can't dribble. Can't pass. Man. Sohan has it for the Spurs. Gets it over to Collins. Collins throws to Sohan in the paint. And that shot's good. 16-9. As McCollum has it for New Orleans. Over to Hernan Gomez. Gets it to Dyson Daniels. Daniels into Hernan Gomez. And he'll one-handed jam it home. Man, look at Billy out there, man, running off. Look at Billy out there with some hops. Sohan has it for San Antonio. And here's a nice little pass. And that's going to be a good. So it's a layup by McDermott. 18-11. That was good. That was a good play by McDermott. So Murphy takes a 3. Good. Pelicans back up by 10, 21-11. Sohan has it. Over to McDermott for a 3. And that's going to be no good. Get the rebound. So coming up, San Antonio, the Spurs out-hustle for the rebound. Crazy. So Richardson has it for the Spurs. Richardson going to go shoot from the top of the key. No good, but they get the rebound again as Collins out of bounds. Going to be, I think still Spurs ball. It is. Pelicans can't rebound, man. Pelicans just can't. They just cannot rebound. I don't get it. The last 4 games now going. This is 5 now. We can't rebound. We can't rebound. It's insane. It's aggravating. And here comes, that was Branham. Mid-range shot, good. 21-13 as Daniels over McCollum. McCollum going to drive, and he throws it back out to Alvarado. In a corner, going to be no good. Hernan Gomez with the rebound, and yes, and the foul. Man. 23-13. And Hernan Gomez is going to go on for an and 1. I like Billy, man. Billy rebounds. Billy hustles. I like Billy, man. Billy hustles. So Hernan Gomez is going to go on for an and 1. Free throw is up and good. So it's 24-13. New Orleans up by 11. Sohan. Or McDermott back to Sohan. And he was going to drive, and layup is no good, but the putback is. Oh, was it a foul? Okay, there was a foul. Okay, there was a foul before the putback. Spurs going to the free throw line. Free throw is up and no good. It's good. Did he really shoot a free throw one-handed? All right, so one more free throw here for Sohan. Yeah, he shoots one-handed. Damn, that's weird. You don't see that. He makes 1 out of 2 as Alvarado has it. Over to Hernan Gomez, back to Jose Alvarado. And Alvarado will drive. Layup is good. And Alvarado steals the inbounds pass over to, back to Alvarado for 3. No good. And rebounded San Antonio. Spurs down the floor with the ball. Richardson for 3. No good, but the rebound goes over to Murphy. Over to Dyson Daniels. So Daniels has it for New Orleans, and over to, we got a offensive foul call against New Orleans. So 2:48 left, and it's a 12-point lead for the Pelicans. Yeah, the guy shoots free throws one-handed. I mean, I've seen granny shots. I've seen that. If I did it, if I shot a free throw one-handed, it would nowhere come close to the rim probably. Hey man, whatever works, man. Whatever works. Whatever works at the free throw line. It doesn't really matter. That's why I don't understand some big guys why they don't try granny shots. I mean, I guess because it's not cool looking. They've been players in the past have done that, and they actually shot it pretty well, underhanded like that. So, there's that. Yeah. So, let's see. What's the temperature outside? It says it's not that cold yet. It's probably still in the 50s probably. Yeah, 54. I mean, it's not supposed. It's like let's see. At 11 p.m. it says 43, 2 a.m. 33, and then by about 7 a.m. goes down to 22. So it won't be cold till tomorrow morning. When you wake up, it's gonna be 22. So. Yeah. But so I must be home. Well, hey, stop barking at me. Hey, stop barking at me. I know she's home. Man. Oh, she'll be inside in a minute. Hey. I know somebody's home. I'm all excited. I wish I got that excited when somebody came home. Boy, dogs. Well, they get so happy when you come home. Man, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad of a day you have, man. If you come home, your pets are always happy to see you. So, okay, we're getting back to action here. It's 26-14. New Orleans up by 12. As it's going to be San Antonio basketball as Richardson will bring down the floor. Richardson gonna he's still with the ball. Throws it over to Vassell. Here's a corner 3, going to be no good. Rebounded. Let's see, San Antonio As they're out hustling, they're just out hustling New Orleans. As McDermott had the rebound, he got knocked out of his hands. Went out of bounds. Will stay with New Orleans. I mean, sorry, it'll go stay with San Antonio. Well, we just cannot rebound. This is insane. So Spurs off the inbounds pass as Richardson has it. Richardson now the ball's on the floor, but he picks it up. Over to McDermott. McDermott shoots, no good, and Jackson Hayes with the rebound. Wow, Jackson Hayes in the game. Yeah, that's right. Zion has COVID, so Jackson Hayes will get some run. As Valanciunas runs to the rim, and is he fouled? Yes, he's fouled. So Valanciunas will go line for 2. Yeah, when he come home, they go nuts when he come home, man. That's how animals are. So Valanciunas will go line for 2. So 2 free throws here for Jonas. Valanciunas had 37 the other night. He had 37. I don't expect him to get that tonight. So free throw is up and good. What's 27-14. So Jonas have one more coming. Second free throw is up and makes them both. It's 28-14 as Spurs down the floor. As Branham with the ball. Branham throws it to it, stolen. Pelicans steal it. Alvarado gonna alley-oop it to Jackson Hayes, and he'll jam it home. Man, Jackson Hayes with the bucket. Here comes Spurs. McDermott quickly down the floor. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's gonna be Pelicans ball. They would say McDermott touched it last. They would say McDermott touched it last. So it's going to be Pelicans basketball. So Devontae Graham in the game. Graham throws it to Valanciunas. 10 shot clock. Valanciunas goes to the paint and shoots, scores. 32-14. Spurs come down the floor. As Collins going to throw it in the corner. I think that's Vassell. Hard to make up a number. Here's a drive. Though throws it to in the corner to Branham for 3. Good. So Branham with the bucket. 32-17. So Valanciunas going to hand it to Devontae Graham. And we got a whistle on a foul going to be called against San Antonio against Branham. We got 56 seconds left. Man. Man. All right, it's going to be, let's see. Free throws here for the Pelicans. Free throw is up and good by Graham. The Sea Chickens. Sea Chickens. Man, has it gotten cold by you yet, Sir UGA? It's not supposed to get cold here till like 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when it's supposed to get into the 20s, and then I don't think it's going to get above freezing tomorrow. So Vassell with the ball, Vassell in the paint, shoots, going to be. Oh, the ball bounces around, no good. But the Pelicans had 2 guys there, and they both touched it. Goes out of bounds. That was, they both are trying to fight for the basketball. So, should have been a rebound. No snow. No snow. No precipitation. Here's a Spurs will throw it in to Collins. Collins gives over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Here's a corner 3 by Collins. Going to be no good and rebounded. Let's see, Pelicans. Man, we almost didn't get that rebound. So Graham has it. That's cold, man. Single digits. That's cold. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to get above freezing tomorrow here. So Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Going to give it to Graham. Graham for 3. That's going to be good. Pelicans up by 20. 37-17. Spurs will hold for the last shot. As Jones has it. Jones throws in the corner. Now they work the ball around to another corner 3. That's going to be no good at the buzzer. Man, Pelicans on fire right now. As end of the first quarter. -30 wind chills. Holy cow. Man, be right back. Be right back. All right, back. All right. What's up, 555 Jude? And, yeah, so, what's up, No Face? What's up, No Face? How you doing today? Tonight, should say. As, man. But, gonna be cold, man. The Deep South is gonna be cold. Even the Deep South is gonna be cold. So second quarter about to get started. The Pelicans up by 20. Look, man, we're up by 20 the other night against Phoenix. I know this Phoenix and the Spurs are a different animal, but still. So Graham takes a 3 from New Orleans. Going to be no short. Rebounded San Antonio. So Spurs with as Branham. And Branham with the ball. Branham throws out to Vassell. Here's a 3-pointer, going to be good. That was Jones with actually Jones with the 3. It's 37-20. So Jones with the 3 for San Antonio. As Graham, we got an offensive foul called against New Orleans. So, geez. Turnover. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be, I know it's cold here. It's going to be cold here too. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. All right, so Spurs with the ball. Spurs with the ball down 17. As Jones over to Pirtle. Pirtle going back to the Jones. Man, these numbers are so hard to read, man. Here's a pass inside. Going to be stolen. Pelicans steal it. As Alvarado running the floor. His layup is no good. And there's a fight for the basketball. And the Pelicans come away with it. So we got 8 in the shot clock. As Graham throws over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas backing down. Shoots and scores. Good job there. So San Antonio with the ball is Jones. He'll take a 3. That's going to be no good. Valanciunas with the rebound. Over to Alvarado. Can you get him some water, please? Alvarado with the ball. Now drives a baseline. Layup is good. He's banging his collar on the water bowl. So Spurs with the ball. As here's a drive by Vassell, no good. Rebounded New Orleans. I'm sorry, it was Bates Diop with the missed shot, not Vassell. As Dyson Daniels gets blocked at the rim. Here come the Spurs on the floor. That's so hard to hit the freaking numbers, man. As Bates Diop drives, and layup is no good, but he's fouled. So Bates Diop going to go to the line for 2. Whew. Oldest Christmas since 1984. Man. It's going to be 71. It's going to be 71 here on New Year's Eve. It's gonna be like freezing on Christmas Day, but New Year's Eve it's gonna be 71 degrees. Free throw's good by Bates Diop. It's insane, man. That's insane flip of temperatures in a week. Christmas you're wearing coats. New Year's you're wearing shorts. Free throw is good. Ate them both. No, LSU's beating Purdue. So Alvarado shoots a 2-pointer. That's going to be no good. Got to make that. You're wide open. Rebound over to San Antonio. So Vassell going to throw it out over to Bates Diop. Back out to Vassell with 10 of shot clock. And Vassell by the elbow. Going to shoot. Good. 41-24. So 17-point lead for New Orleans with 9:10 to go in the half. So Valanciunas going to hand to Marshall. Marshall takes a 3. That's going to be no good. Short. Rebounded San Antonio. Spurs run the floor. And layup is going to be good. And we got who was that? That was Jones with the bucket. Timeout New Orleans. So 8:56 to go. It's 41-26. Timeout New Orleans. Yeah, that's the problem is that we don't have many scorers on the floor right now. That's the problem. We don't have many scorers on the floor right now. So, Purdue doesn't have their starting quarterback. They don't have their starting receiver. So they're not beating. What do you think about that sorry Saints-Falcons game? That was a pillow fight. That was a pillow fight between the Saints and the Falcons. Actually, I thought the Saints were gonna blow it at the end, but somehow the Falcons blew it. That's just two bad football teams that played. Yeah, Purdue doesn't have the starting quarterback or their receiver. They both opted out, so they're not beating LSU. So that's what sucks about these bowl games, man. All these players that opt out and they sit out now all of a sudden. So something needs to change. Maybe with this expanded playoffs, they'll kind of help a little bit, but the teams in the playoffs will help. It won't help the team. It won't help the teams out of the playoffs. Yeah, the Pelicans. The Saints. The Saints and the Falcons are two bad teams. That's two bad teams. With draft stock, Saints don't have no draft picks. Philadelphia has our draft pick. That's why I can't really get too happy when the Saints lose, because Philadelphia has our draft pick. All right, so it's 41-26 as the Pelicans up by 15, but Spurs are playing a little better right now than we are. The bowl games. Yeah, the players opting out of bowl games. It's been going on for a while now. Players, they decide they don't want to play. I just think that something needs to be done with these players opting out. I don't know what, but maybe getting rid of half the bowl games will help. The bowl games used to be a reward. Now it's like everybody goes to a bowl. So McCollum has it for New Orleans. He does it to Valanciunas, and he threw it away. Wait. There's a foul call. Okay, there was a foul call. The foul call against San Antonio. Against Pirtle. So Herb Jones off the inbounds pass. Jones throws it over to Alvarado. Alvarado drives, and layup is going to be no good. But Valanciunas there for the putback. So it's now 43-26. So Jones has it for the Spurs. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle in the paint. Shoots over Valanciunas. That's going to be no good. Putback no good. And rebound goes to the Pelicans. As Marshall has it. Marshall going to throw it to Valanciunas. He'll take about a three. And Pirtle fouls him again. So Pirtle fouled him again. And it's too many bowl games. There's like 43 bowl games. Everybody goes to a bowl now. You get 6 wins, you go to a bowl. They need to make it a reward. So Bassey checks in here for San Antonio. All right, so Pelicans will throw it in. As they're not in the bonus yet. As McCollum in the paint. McCollum shoots, and no good. Rebounded San Antonio. It was Vassell with the ball. Vassell going to throw it over to Jones. Over to Bassey now. Bassey throws inside. It's stolen. Pelicans have it. And here's a pass over to Marshall, and it's too long. Turnover. Turnovers. Unforced turnovers, man, just drive me crazy, drive me insane. Spurs with the ball. He's a drive to the basket. That's going to be no good. Pelicans with the ball. I think that was Jones with the missed layup. Marshall has it, and he's fouled. So we got 7:14 to go. Let's see if it's going to be on the floor or is it in the act of shooting? Because I don't think the Pelicans are in the bonus yet. And the good foul was on the floor. So I'll throw it from the side. All right, so Bates Diop checks out for San Antonio. Pelicans get into Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez over to Marshall. Marshall gonna go to the paint now. Threw it away. Another turnover, man. What is up with these freaking turnovers, man? As Vassell gives it up over to back to Richardson. Richardson throws it to Sochan, and Pelicans steal it. As Herb Jones has it. Jones, he lost the ball. Why are we so freaking lazy? Here's a pass, another turnover. It's a Spurs turning it over. My God, both these teams can't throw the basketball. Can't pass, I should say. Both these teams can't pass the basketball. This is like pickup basketball. Jesus, this drives me crazy, man. Careless turnovers drive me crazy. McCollum for New Orleans. With the basketball, here's a pass. No, here's a pass over to. We got a kickball, right? That's gonna be a kickball. It is. It's a kickball. It's gonna stay with New Orleans. It's insane, man. I mean, neither team can pass the basketball. It's like pickup basketball, man. All right, so Pelicans get into Hernan Gomez. With 10 in the shot clock. Gets to McCollum. McCollum to Hernan Gomez in the paint. Hernan Gomez is... Oh, he traveled. I say he traveled the basketball, so no bucket. Another turnover. Another turnover. I mean, that's all we do is turn the ball over lately, man. So Spurs with the basketball is Sochan. Sohan gets over to Richardson. Over to, back over to, they playing hot potato. Richardson with the ball. Sohan for three, going to be good. So Sohan with the bucket. It's now 43-29. That's McCollum. Over to Herb Jones for three, going to be good. So Jones with the bucket. It's 46-29. Spurs down the floor, and we got a foul. And we got 2 free throws here for the Spurs. As Sohan going on for 2. So Sohan going on for 2. I agree, man. It is sloppy basketball. I agree. It's sloppy basketball, man. I just don't get it, man. Free throw is good. So Sohan will have another free throw. So Powerball jackpot is $186 million. And the one-hander makes both of them. So he's the one-hander makes both free throws one-handed. As McCollum has it. McCollum takes a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound to San Antonio. Now our offense is just throwing up shots. Sohan has it for San Antonio. He'll drive and fouled and a bucket. So Pelicans playing sloppy basketball, and their lead has been cut down to 13. So Sohan at the line and misses that free throw. So Pelicans with the rebound. So Marshall has it for New Orleans. Marshall over to Hernan Gomez. Going to give it to McCollum. McCollum over to Hernan Gomez, and he's fouled and free throws. So Billy Hernan Gomez will go to the free throw line for 2. I think it was Bassey with the foul. Trey Murphy needs to get involved in the offense. I mean, why has he been so quiet tonight? So Billy at the line, free throw is up and good. So it's 47-33, and one more free throw here for Hernan Gomez. Makes them both. Man, Billy's such a smooth free throw shooter, man. For a big guy. So Spurs with the ball. As it's a 48-33. As Bassey gets it over to Richardson. He'll drive and good. And here's a pass over to Marshall. Verse layup is good. Man, the Spurs are late getting back on defense. As Marshall was down the floor. 50-35. As Sohan will drive and miss the dunk. And the putback is no good. Another putback is good. And that was Sohan with the putback. Pelicans just can't rebound, man. So McCollum going to drive. The layup is good. So 52-37. San Antonio quickly comes down to 4. Sohan with the ball. Sohan will give it to Richardson. He'll shoot. Good. Both these teams are starting to heat up from the field. What's up, Joe? So Murphy will drive. He gets blocked, but oh, there's a foul call. So Trey Murphy gets fouled, going to the bucket, and he'll have a pair of free throws. So Pelicans led by 21 at one time, but Spurs have started hitting their shots in this quarter. Free throw is up and good. So Trey Murphy will go for another free throw. So Hernan Gomez checks out for New Orleans, as he gave some good minutes there. And Murphy makes a second one. It's 54-39. So Bassett has it for San Antonio. Gives it to Richardson. Back over to Sohan. Sohan over to McDermott. Over to Bassett. Back over to Sohan. Sohan drives and he's fouled. And more free throws. So Sohan gonna go on again. So more free throws here for the Spurs. Free throw is up and good. Now it's 54-40. Yeah, the cold front's coming tonight. It's going to be here tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's going to be here. Going to be in the 20s. And then both free throws are good. So Sohan sinks both of them. Yep, you're right, Jude. So Valanciunas, he'll take a mid-range shot. That's no good. Spurs with the rebound. Sohan with the ball. I don't like the way game is turning here in this quarter. Sohan in the paint. And gives over to Richardson. Over to, maybe that's McDermott with the ball. Over to Collins. With 5 on the shot clock. Collins shoots, and it's going to be no good. Rebound New Orleans. It's Herb Jones with the board. Over to Marshall. Marshall throws it over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas shoots off the glass. That's no good, but there's a foul call, I believe. Yes, foul call. So Valanciunas going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Timeout on the floor, though. So timeout on the floor with 2:57 to go in the half. Yeah, in the half. Oh, you're having your cold front tomorrow? Yeah, it's supposed to be here around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to get to like the 20s, and then I don't think it's supposed to get above freezing tomorrow. So yeah, they're leading, but they need a I don't know. They need to stop this Sohan dude's killing them right now. You can't stop this whole one-arm shooting dude. So, but Trey Murphy's going to have to make some. Trey Murphy, Alvarado, Marshall, Graham. We're going to need our role players to step up since Ingram's not here. He's been out for a month, seems like. And Zion has COVID. No, he's probably going to be out for a week at least. So, just don't, yeah. Man. Sucks, man. Pelicans just cannot stay healthy. Cannot stay healthy. Cannot stay healthy. That's their problem. It's just they just. Oh well. It says wash, rinse, repeat. Where you going? Huh? For what? What are you picking up? Huh? That's all you had to say. I'm asking you a question. You just not answering me. Man. All right, so it's 54-41. Pelicans will have 2 free throws coming up. The All-Star game is going to be in Utah. I love how they have the jazz instruments like that. Yeah, there's jazz in Utah, right? Yeah, still injuries. Ingram's been out for about a month now with a toe. So at least Zion's not hurt. But he still can't play, but because he has COVID. But all right, so Valanciunas will go to the free throw line for a pair. So the Pelicans' some problems they've been having these past 4 games. Closing quarters out. So we got 3 minutes to go before this first half ends. Pelicans need to close this half out strong. Free throw is up and good. Zion's not in. Zion has COVID. He's not playing. Free throw is good. Makes them both. As Richardson will throw it in for San Antonio. So Spurs come down the floor. We got 2:50 to go in the half and almost stolen. But Branham gets it over to Richardson. Here's a pass to Collins, and this one's stolen as Herb Jones has it. Jones over to Murphy. Murphy for 3, going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. As McDermott with the ball over to Sohan. Here's a corner 3, going to be no good, and rebound goes long to New Orleans as McCollum has it. McCollum drives, and layup is good. Off the glass and in. Nice there. All right. Sohan has it for San Antonio. 18 on the shot clock. Sohan with the ball. Sohan's going to drive and gets fouled. Free throws. We just can't defend this dude. We can't defend this dude. We cannot defend Sohan. Can't defend him. All right, so free throws here for San Antonio. As Murphy has to check out. Jeez. So free throws here for the San Antonio. Sohan at the line for 2. And free throw is up and no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. So he made 1 out. He actually made 1 out of 2. They didn't show the first free throw. We made 1 out of 2. So Valanciunas throws it to Jones and he'll jam it home. So Herb Jones with the jam. It's 60-42. So it's an 18-point lead. As San Antonio has it. As Jones over to Sohan. Gets it over to Collins. Back out of Sohan. Sohan in the paint. Here's a pass to, we got a foul. Going to be against the Pelicans. As Valanciunas is a little gimpy. We can't have him hurt. Jeez. All right, so it's going to be free throws. As Collins at the line for San Antonio. And makes that one. Zach Collins. So Collins will have Zach Collins, one more free throw here for the Spurs. And makes them both. We got 1:30 left. It's 60-44 as Alvarado over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas going to hand it to McCollum. McCollum in the paint. Throws it in the corner. It's Herb Jones for 3. Good. So Herb Jones with the corner 3. Spurs with the ball. As Vassell over to Collins. Back over to Vassell. Vassell throws it right there. Oh, the ball's stolen. It's Herb Jones has it. And he will jam it home. It's 65-44. So Pelicans up by 21 again. So Spurs with the ball. They get across midcourt. Throws over to Vassell. Or Vassell, excuse me. Vassell gets to Collins. Collins shoots, and it's going to be no good. Rebound to New Orleans. I called him Vassell. His name is Vassell. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. As McCollum with the ball. McCollum from the elbow, going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. Sohan has it. Sohan over to Jones. Jones will drive and get nuts. No, we're going to get a foul. We got a foul call against the Pelicans. So 2 free throws here for San Antonio. Man. Yeah, Pelicans need to get a win streak. Free throw was good. As Jones made the bucket for the Spurs. Yeah, Ingram needs a. They said he's gone for he's out for at least 2 more games, whatever that means. So another free throw is up and good. It's 65-46, and the Pelicans will hold for the last shot. So Jose Alvarado has it for the New Orleans. We got clock winding on down. Pelicans should hold the last shot. Alvarado with the ball. Alvarado over to McCollum. McCollum in the corner 3. That's going to be no good, and that's going to be it. So we're going to locker room. Pelicans up by 19, 65-46. So good half for the Pelicans. Good half. Up by 19. So can't complain at all about that. Can't complain at all about the half they put out today so far. 65-46. All right, be right back. Be right back. I'm back. All right, I'm back. All right, what's up? All right, so we're at halftime. We're at halftime, and it's Pelicans up by 19, 65-46. So, all right, so Pelicans trying to get back in the win column as they've have lost 4 in a row. Lost 2 to Utah, 1 to Phoenix, and then lost to Milwaukee Monday night. So, gotta get back in the win column. Got to win some of these games that Zion's going to be out. So they play Oklahoma City tomorrow night. It's going to be a tough game on the road. Back to back. Hopefully Larry Nance can play tomorrow. Hopefully Nance can play tomorrow. That's going to be we're going to need another body. What's going on the Armed Forces Bowl? It's 9-7 at halftime. So Air Force up 9-7 over Baylor. Always pull for the service academies, man. Always pull for the service academies. Then but the Brooklyn Nets had 91 points in the first half. That's third most in the first half in NBA history. 91. I mean, some teams score more than 91 in one half. Man, that's insane. Man. 91 points in one half. That's insane. Man. So, let's see my dog. Let's come back inside. So back, all right. All right, third quarter yet? Let's see. I don't think so. Let's see, all right. Hey. All righty. So we got third quarter about to come up. Let's see. Get my clock already. Here we go. So Pelicans shooting 48%. Pelicans are shooting 48%. Spurs shooting 33%. So. So we're gonna go. Come to the commercial break. Yeah, in the commercial break. Another commercial break, so we're not ready yet. What's up, Sorgi? Yeah, I like Hernan Gomez, man. I like he's played well. Hernan Gomez has played well, man. So. Man. All right. Ooh-wee. He has COVID. He has COVID. He got COVID. So. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Who's making big money? We come up. All right. What about the Falcons? Eliminated from what? What are the Falcons eliminated from? Alright, let's wait for this third quarter to get started. Alright, it's like we're getting back, ready to get back to action. Alright. Alright, got my scoreboard up here. I'm ready to go. Come on, let's get this game started. All right, so the Pelicans will have the ball first. Here we go. As McCollum will bring it down the floor. Over to Valanciunas. So Pelicans up by 19 with the ball over to Najee Marshall. Marshall to McCollum. And 6 on the shot clock. McCollum still with the ball. Over to Valanciunas. Clock winding down. Valanciunas goes up and no good. Tip in is good. I don't think they went to work that way, but it worked out for him. Sohan with the ball. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle gives it over to Vassell. Over to Sohan for 3. That's going to be good. So Sohan with the tray. 67-49 is Valanciunas with the ball. Valanciunas. Going to give it over to McCollum. McCollum for 3. He's fouled, and we got free throws. 3 free throws coming. So 3 free throws coming from McCollum. Doing well, man. It is 3. Okay, so it is 3 free throws for CJ McCollum. So free throw is up and good. Makes 1. We have 2 more. Free throw's good. So 1 more free throw for CJ. Makes all 3. So it's 70-49. Spurs will bring it down the floor. That's Jones. Jones one-handed, good. Nice little one-handed shot by Jones for San Antonio. It's now 70-51. McCollum with the ball. McCollum going to drive now. Throws it to Marshall. Back out to Herb Jones for 3. That's no good. Sohan with the rebound for San Antonio. And here's a pass inside, and that's a nice layup. That was, I think it was that Jones. These numbers are hard to make out for San Antonio. 70-53. McCollum with the ball. McCollum goes to Valanciunas. Here's a little floater, good. 72-53. As Jones has it for the Spurs over to Pirtle. Pirtle throws it to Sohan in the paint, and he's fouled. But we can't guard him, man. This guy Sohan, we cannot guard him at all. He is murdering us, man. So we got 10:03 to go. So San Antonio gets it in. Over to Jones. Jones. Over to Vassell for 3. Good. So Vassell with the bucket. It's now 72-56. McCollum has it for New Orleans. Over to Valanciunas. Going to give it to Herb Jones. And over to McCollum. McCollum. Back out to Herb Jones. Will take a 3. Going to be no good. Rebounded Najee Marshall. Marshall goes to the rim, misses the layup, and out of bounds. Going to be Pelicans ball, though, because it was last touch by the Spurs. Jeez. So Pels get it into McCollum. McCollum for 3 in a corner. It's going to be no good. Vassell with the rebound. So Vassell has it for San Antonio. And going to throw it out. Oh, almost threw it away, but the Spurs keep possession. So 8 in the shot clock. Vassell with the ball. Vassell going to go to the paint. Now throws it to Sohan in the corner for 3. That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As there's a scramble for the basketball, the Spurs come away with it. They steal it. Man, we're playing so lazy. Jones has it for the Spurs. Man, we're playing so lazy. Vassell has it. Vassell for 3. Going to be, rims out, no good. And going to be, saved by San Antonio. Pirtle runs to the rim and scores. Timeout, New Orleans. Damn. 72-58, timeout on the floor. Man, just playing horrible, man. This team plays such horrible basketball at times. Man. Oh, well. So, yeah, no Brandon Ingram, no Zion. Man. Alrighty. So we got 8:41 to go in the third quarter. Pelicans up 72-58, only up by 14. But this lead has been threatening. I mean, Spurs are the. I don't know. It seems like the Spurs just have some more scores than the Pelicans do tonight. I don't know. It just seems like we just. I don't know. No. He has COVID. That's what happened to him. Yeah, Zion has COVID. Yeah, so he's gonna be out for about a week, at least. So it is what it is. They need to get. Brandon Ingram needs to come back. I mean, he's been out for a month with this little with a hurt toe. What's wrong with his toe? I mean, is it broke? Did he break his toe? Did he tear a ligament in his toe? Did he tear a ligament in his big toe? What happened to him? Wish they'd come out and say something. Other than, well, he's had a setback. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So, Pelicans gonna have possession. They're down 72. No, they're up 72-58. But Spurs is on. The Spurs have come out the second half. They're playing better than we are. They're playing better to start this third quarter. Pelicans have come out a little lethargic. So Marshall has it for New Orleans. He's trapped. Gets to McCollum. McCollum by the free throw line. Now she's a little floater. Good. Here's the Spurs quickly down the floor. As Pirtle. Gonna hit it to Jones. Jones lost it. They're gonna be Pelicans basketball. Or was it, no, I'm sorry, it was Langford. That was Langford that with the turnover, not Jones. So Langford turns it over, and it will be Pelicans ball. 74-58. So McCollum. Gonna give it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas in the paint, and goes up with it, and scores. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul call against Jonas, so no bucket. All right, so Spurs ball. So Sohan has it for San Antonio. Sohan gets cut off. Gives it to Pirtle. Pirtle shoots. He's fouled and a bucket. 3-point play upcoming. So we got so free throw for Pirtle is up and good. It's a 13-point lead for New Orleans as Herb Jones brings up the floor. Jones with Valanciunas. Valanciunas double team, throws over to Marshall. Marshall gets his Valanciunas, he'll jam it home. I think Valanciunas was a little upset with the last call. He emphatically jammed that ball down. So Jones has it for the Spurs. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle up on the free throw line. Now will drive, and layup is good. So it's a 13-point lead, 76-63, as McCollum has it. McCollum will drive and count it, and a foul. So McCollum will go to the line for an and one. So McCollum will go to the line for an and one. All right, so McCollum will go to the free throw line for an and one. Free throw is up and good. So San Antonio down the floor. As Jones with Sohan. Over to Vassell. Going to be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As Murphy has it for New Orleans. Murphy gives it over to McCollum. He lost it. There's a scramble for the basketball. And we're going to have a jump ball. But Vassell and McCollum, I believe, are going to have to jump it. Jeez, man. He can't even dribble, man. So we got a jump ball from the free throw line as Vassell has a little bit of a height advantage here over McCollum. So and jump control by. Let's see, the Pelicans actually get it. Wow. So 10 on the shot clock. It was a shot clock is short. As McCollum over to Hernan Gomez. They're going to pass the ball around to Marshall. Got to shoot it. He does, and good. I guess Najee Marshall knew what he was doing there. Timeout San Antonio. So it's 81-63, timeout San Antonio. Man. Ball just swings around the horn there. 81-63. What's going on, Marvin? How you doing, Marvin? How you doing, Marvin? All right. So the Pelicans back up by 18 points. So let's keep it going. I know the Coast Guard has a football team, but I think they're like Division II, I believe. I think they actually compete in like Division II. I don't think they compete in like the FBS. But I know the Coast Guard has a football team. But yeah, I always pull for the Alvarado. I think he has like 4 points maybe. Yeah, we need Alvarado to get some points. Jose Ole. So Air Force up 16-7 over Baylor. Always pull up the service academies. Yeah, so I mean, the Pelicans win by 20, I'll be happy, man. If they win by 5, I'll be happy. With the way they've been playing the last 4 games. But man, so hopefully Ingram can come back sometime, in January, I guess. I don't know. Puh. It's raining at that game in Jersey. What was that game in Jacksonville? But hopefully Ingram can come back. Like after the first of the year. Hopefully Zion can come back next week, but I don't know. With COVID, he's gonna have to have some negative tests. So. All right, here we go. We got 6:25 to go in the third quarter. It's going to be Spurs basketball. As Sohan has it for the Spurs, and he goes to the paint. Now he's double teamed, gives it up, and Richardson going to be no good and rebounded. Oh, we got a foul call against San Antonio, I believe. Yeah, against Langford. So Langford with the foul. Is McCollum in? Let's see. Yes, McCollum's still in. So 6 minutes to go. McCollum will bring the ball down the floor over to Murphy. He'll hand it back to McCollum. As CJ threw it away. Marshall was looking for it. As Spurs don't have it, Vassell gets it up and over to Pirtle. And oh, we got a foul. Going to be against New Orleans. Foul against New Orleans. Going to be against Billy Hernangomez. All right, so Spurs will get it in to Pirtle with 15 in the shot clock. Sohan now has it for San Antonio. Back over to Vassell. And he's a pass to Pirtle, and that shot's good. I think it was Pirtle. These freaking numbers, man. You can't even see them. My blind ass can't see their numbers. So Murphy has it for New Orleans. Murphy he gets cut off. And looking to dish it out. He tried to throw it to Hernangomez, but it's going to be touched by the Spurs knocked it out. So San Antonio knocked the ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with New Orleans. So Jones will throw it in. Gets into Hernangomez. Handed it to Murphy. 6 in the shot clock. Murphy going to drive, and layup is good. Good take, good drive by Murphy to go to the rim. Sohan has it for San Antonio. He drives. Floater going to be no good, and rebounded Pirtle. Gets it to Vassell. Good. Pelicans just can't rebound, man. Pelicans just can't rebound. So Dyson Daniels with the ball for New Orleans. Daniels going to throw back out to Hernangomez, who take a three. Going to be no good. Went halfway in. Been rimmed out. Vassell with the ball. Vassell throws it to Sohan, who'll take a three. That's going to be no good. And Pelicans with the rebound. We got 4:20 left. So Daniels has it over to Hernangomez. 10 the shot clock. Gets it to McCollum. McCollum will take a three. Going to be too strong. And rebounded Herb Jones. Back out to Daniels. Daniels throws it to Murphy. Murphy has it by the free throw line. Spins. And off the glass. And he's fouled. So 2 free throws here for Trey Murphy. So Trey Murphy going to go to the charity stripe for 2. And first free throw is up and good. It's 84-67 as Zach Collins checks in for San Antonio. So one more free throw here for New Orleans and makes them both. It's 85-67 as Sohan will bring it down the floor for San Antonio. 15 the shot clock. As that's Richardson at the free throw line. That's going to be no good. And Hernangomez with the rebound. And so hand it to McCollum. McCollum with the ball, but 18 on the shot clock. McCollum going to go off the glass, and that's no good. Tip in, no good. And rebounded Hernangomez, and he gets it stolen as Sohan has it. And we got a charge. We got a charge call against Sohan. So Sohan gets hit with a charge as Herb Jones took the charge. Yeah. I've been wearing glasses, contacts since I was like in 7th grade. That was a long time ago. So Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Over to Daniels. Dyson Daniels going to hand it to McCollum. McCollum for 3, going to be no good. But there is a foul call But it was underneath. It wasn't on the shot. And Hernan Gomez got fouled underneath the basket, and I believe he is going to the free throw line because the Spurs are over the limit. So I believe Billy going on the free throw line. Oh, Billy. So Billy Hernan Gomez at the line is I can't believe Popovich is still coaching. Man. He's been coaching like forever, man. So 2 free throws here for Billy. I mean, Pop's been coaching like, man, seems like 40 years. So 2 free throws here for Billy. Free throws up and good. So Hernan Gomez makes the first one. We'll have another one coming. And makes them both. It's 87-67. Pelicans up by 20. San Antonio with the ball. As Richardson has it. Richardson trying to get the ball inside of Collins. He does. Collins with 8 in the shot clock. And we got a legal defense. Man, come on. Legal defense against New Orleans. So grab a free throw for the Spurs. Legal defense. As Richardson will be at the line for 1 free throw. Makes that one. All right, so Spurs will keep possession after the illegal defense. Richardson gets it in Collins. Collins been handed to Richardson. 8 in the shot clock. And back out to Collins. And that's going to be an air ball. And the Pelicans will come away with it. As Hernan Gomez with the ball. Gomez throws it to Daniels. Daniels in the paint. Little hook shot. Good. Nice little hook shot there by Dyson Daniels. So Spurs with the ball. As a 3-pointer by Richardson, no good. Daniels with the rebound. Throws it to Alvarado. He'll slow it down. He'll shoot a 3. Going to be no good. And Jackson Hayes with the putback. Holy cow. Jackson Hayes running the floor with the putback. 91-68. Spurs on the floor. And Jones with the little mid-range shot, good for San Antonio. So Alvarado with the ball for New Orleans with 18 the shot clock. Alvarado the ball gets deflected and Hernan Gomez comes away with it. And he's fouled. So 2 more free throws for Billy. I like Billy's his hustle, man. Billy just hustles when he plays, man. I don't know why he don't play like 5-10 minutes a game. I know we got Larry Nance, but I still think Billy he can play 5-10 minutes off the bench a game and give you quality minutes and give you hustle, points, some rebounds. I like guys that I love guys that hustle. Free throw is up and good. You got got a pair off eBay from China. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So Billy, you have 1 more free throw. Makes them both. So it's 93-70. San Antonio with the ball with Jones. Going to give it to Collins. Zach Collins with the ball with 12 on the shot clock. From the elbow, that's going to be good. That was a good little bucket there. So Devontae Graham has it for New Orleans. Graham gonna give it to Dyson Daniels in the corner. Good defense as he's trapped. And somebody's gonna go help him out. Now he dribbles out of it. And now he's trapped again. Gives it to Jackson Hayes. He fumbles the ball. Over to Graham. Graham over to Hayes. Hayes for 3. Short, but Graham with the rebound. Back over to Alvarado. Over to Daniels. Daniels for 3. No good. Rebounded Santonio. Man, a lot of passing there for nothing. So Johnson gets it over to Richardson. Richardson over to Collins. They give it to Johnson inside, but in the paint. Now he double team. Back out to Richardson. Richardson will throw it to Johnson in the corner for 3. Good. Man, that was just good ball movement. That was good ball movement there by San Antonio. So it's 93-75. We got 28 seconds to go in a half. 14 on the shot clock. As Jose Alvarado with the ball with 8 in the shot clock. Alvarado throws it to Graham. Graham gonna go with the paint. Got to shoot it. Does. He's fouled. 2 free throws. Upcoming for Devontae Graham. Oh, somebody lost their shoe. I saw somebody limping, but they lost their shoe. No wonder why they were limping. Jones for San Antonio had lost his shoe. Yeah, Dr. J was a little bit before my time. Free throw from Graham is up and no good. Yeah, Dr. J was a little bit before I got into sports. I mean, he played. I think his last few years was the early '80s. Free throw is up and makes 1 out of 2. I think he retired like the early '80s. So a little before my time where I like sports. So the Spurs will hold for the last shot. As there's a bubble and we got a foul or kickball. Oh yeah, we got a foul. As Hernan Gomez fouled. Hernan Gomez was with the foul. So we got 5.3 on the clock. And I don't think the Spurs are in the bonus. And they're not, so they'll have to throw it in. Richardson will get it into Collins. Collins over to Johnson in a corner for 3. That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. And that's going to be it. So the third quarter is done, and the Pelicans lead 94-75. All right, so let's end this next fourth quarter and get a victory. Get a victory. I'll be right back. All right. What are you talking about? I don't know. You talking about Charles Barkley? Talking about Charles Barkley? He said Barkley. I don't know if you're talking about Charles Barkley. I liked him. So fourth quarter we go, man. All right. For streams, I don't know what happened with all my Pelican streams are just like dead. And All right. All right. So we got fourth quarter. Pelicans up 94-75 as trying to get a victory, trying to end this 4-game losing streak. So San Antonio will get the ball first. As Jones over to McDermott. Throws inside to Collins. That's going to be good. That was easy lemon squeezy there. Man, that was easy. Too easy. So Devontae Graham has it for New Orleans. So, good defense. Graham going to try to drive the baseline. Gets cut off. Over to Valanciunas for 3. It's going to be no good. Rebounded as Johnson with the rebound for San Antonio. Johnson going to give it to Jones. Jones over to Johnson. Thought about a 3 in the corner. Gets it to, they're playing hot potato. Back to Johnson. Johnson will drive. Layup is good. So the Spurs get the first 4 points of the quarter. First 4 points of the quarter goes to San Antonio. Alvarado has it. And we got a offensive foul call against New Orleans. I mean, what is it? What is with us in the beginning of quarters where we just play like crap? We did this in the beginning of the third quarter. We came out flat. San Antonio had more effort. It's the same thing again. So Spurs with the ball. As they score, the ball is almost stolen, but they get it back. And over to that's a 3-pointer. Good. That was McDermott in the corner. Timeout New Orleans. 94-82. Timeout. Steve Nash. Yeah, he played for several teams. Yeah, he was the coach of the Nets at the beginning of the year. Then got fired. I remember Steve. I remember Steve Nash. Yeah, I don't. What's up with the Pelicans? Why we come out and play there every quarter? We come out looking like crap. We did the same thing in the third quarter. They came looking like shit. Lazy. I'm just freaking lazy. So it's 94-82. So it's a 12-point game. So this game ain't over yet. This game isn't over yet, man. Pelicans are gonna have to. Their defense, first almost 2 minutes, minute and a half is bad. Sorry, this damn TV's too loud in here. Way in here. Wow. All right, I had to go turn the TV off, and TV's too loud in the other room. All right, so it's 94-82. Pelicans need to get back what they were doing the latter part of the third quarter. I mean, you know, Popovich's teams aren't going to quit. I mean, they don't. I mean, they never do. I mean, if you don't hustle and play for Popovich, you don't play. So he's not going to play unless you actually play basketball. Can't be lazy and not get minutes on his team. All right, we've got 10:44 to go. It's going to be Pelicans ball. Here we go. Let's see. Come on. All right, so the Pelicans will bring it up the floor as Jose Alvarado in the game. Gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas going to hand it to McCollum. McCollum at the free throw line over to Alvarado. As Valanciunas takes a mid-range shot that's no good. Rebounded San Antonio. As Johnson running the floor. And Johnson now gets to the rim, and he's fouled and a bucket. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? My God, we're playing. San Antonio's come out in this fourth quarter, and they're just. What are we doing? Pop retired? No, Pop didn't retire. Pop's still coaching. Pop didn't retire. All right, so Johnson at the line for San Antonio, and it's a 9-point game. So Alvarado off the inbounds pass, as the Pelicans haven't scored yet in this fourth quarter. 10-0 run by San Antonio. McCollum with the ball for New Orleans. McCollum will drive, and layup is good. Jeez, finally we get a bucket. Finally got a bucket. Jeez. So Spurs with the ball. As Pirtle going to hand it off, as Jones will drive, and he gets fouled. So Trey Jones goes to the line for 2. Yeah, San Antonio, they've changed their game plan this fourth quarter. They're being aggressive, going to the bucket. I mean, it's just Pelicans are flat-footed. Free throw is up and good. So Hernan Gomez checks back in the game. Makes them both. So Trey Jones has 17 for San Antonio. So Herb Jones gets over to McCollum, almost stolen. Mid-range shot, going to be good. Man, that was a big. Was that a three? It was a three. I thought his foot was on the line. It's 99-87. It's Trey Jones with the ball for San Antonio, and we got that's a hold. That's a hold against Billy. Yeah. That's a hold against Billy. I saw that coming. Pelicans just keep fouling. That's all we're doing is fouling. So Pelicans only have one more foul to give, and otherwise the Spurs will be shooting shots, free throws, rest of the way. I mean, we're just fouling. We're just fouling ball every time. Vassell with the ball. 10 the shot clock. With 8 in the shot clock, Vassell now has it, and we got an offensive foul call against San Antonio. So offensive foul call against San Antonio. So Pelicans ball. All right, so Herb Jones with the ball for New Orleans over to Hernan Gomez. Going to hand to McCollum. McCollum double teamed over to Marshall. Marshall goes to the paint. Back out to McCollum. McCollum for 3. Going to be good. And a foul. And a foul. So McCollum with a 3 and a foul. What's up, Jared? How you doing? So McCollum makes a 3, does it, and gets fouled also. 4-point play, maybe. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? Stop, clock. How many times I have to hit stop before it stops? So free throw is up and good. So 4-point play. 103-87. Sohan has it over to Collins. Collins will run to the rim and lay it in. That was easy, man. That was easy points there for Zach Collins. Defense is horrible, man. So McCollum has it for New Orleans. McCollum takes a 3. That's going to be good. Man, McCollum another 3-pointer. It's 106-89. Sohan has it for San Antonio. Hands it to Pirtle. Pirtle throws it almost stolen as Base Diop now he gets blocked. Pelicans have it. McCollum down the floor. McCollum takes a three. Going to be short. Rebound is San Antonio. So Vassell has it for the Spurs. Vassell for three and rims out and rebounded Spurs. Sohan has it. We still can't rebound with a shit. Sohan in the paint and that's no good. Rebounded again San Antonio. Sohan drives the rim, foul, and the bucket. Well, we rebound the ball, man. Why can't we freaking rebound, man? Pathetic, man. It's freaking pathetic we cannot rebound. Free throw's good. 3-point play. I mean, we can't rebound. This is horrible, man. So Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Over to now he's going to drive and reverse layup is good. Jose Alvarado with the reverse layup. As Sohan has it. Over to Vassell in the corner. Going to be no good. And rebounded San Antonio again. Put back is good by Base Diop. Again, we can't rebound. We just cannot rebound. It's hustle, man. It's hustle. Alvarado has it over to Hernan Gomez. And layup is good. It's hustle, man. It's the Spurs are out hustling on the rebound. As Pirtle goes up with it and good. So it's 110-96. So Alvarado with the ball for New Orleans. Over to McCollum. McCollum gonna from the free throw line. That's gonna be good. Man, everything's falling for CJ McCollum tonight. It's 112-96. Sohan has it for San Antonio. Over to Pirtle. Over to I think it's McDermott. That's no good. And wow, we get a rebound. Oh, the Pelicans get a rebound. Jeez. So Alvarado brings it down the floor. Pelicans finally get a rebound. We got a timeout. We got a timeout with 6:08 left. All right, got 6:08 to go in the game, in the fourth quarter, I should say. But yeah, I mean, I just I want to look at some stats here, like rebound stats. Hope to see if I have a chance before the game comes back on. Let's see. I'm curious what the rebound stats are. Cause this man. ESPN app don't want to open up. Man. ESPN app is slow, man. It's unreal. Man. And by the time by the time the app opens up, the game will be over with. The game will be over by the time this app opens up. Here it is, finally. I'm curious. Does it show how many offensive rebounds they have? It does, okay. San Antonio has 14 offensive rebounds. 14. Jeez. I mean, Pelicans are actually out-rebounding them. 40, doesn't seem like it. 44-39. But, doesn't seem that way. But, damn, they got 14 offensive rebounds. Pelicans have 15 offensive boards. Jeez. Man. Seems like neither team can get a defensive board. Because Pelicans have 15 offensive rebounds. Spurs have 14. So the stats show that neither team can actually get a defensive rebound when it counts. So, surprising. Now the Spurs, their shooting has gone up to 43%. Ours is going down to 49. So, all right, it's 112, 96. Look at that. So Air Force beating the crap out of Baylor. He need 11 points from Valanciunas. Yeah, Valanciunas hasn't had a game tonight. He's been off. No, the other day he had like 37, 38. So McCollum has 35 tonight. Here's a pass inside to Hernan Gomez, but he throws it back out to Jones. 3, no good. And Spurs with the rebound. So Johnson gets it to Sohan. Sohan will drive, and he'll lay it in. Man, the Spurs always play well off a timeout, man. They always play well off a timeout. So it's 112-98 as Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Gets it to Hernan Gomez. As hands it back out to Alvarado. From the elbow, short, rebound is San Antonio. As Johnson running the floor, gets it to Trey Jones, and he'll lay it in. Just like that, it's a 12-point game. I'm telling you, every time Spurs get come off a timeout, they just out-hustle the Pelicans. Every single time. So 5 to go, McCollum with the ball. Over to Marshall. Marshall lost the ball. Spurs have it. Here comes Richardson. He's fouled in the bucket. I mean, what are we doing, man? So the Spurs have a chance to put this back to a 9-point game. $10-point game now. So Najee Marshall gets a technical foul. Not a good time to get a technical foul, Najee Marshall. Now it's in a 10-point game. So technical free throw for San Antonio as Vassell puts it in. It's a 9-point game. All right, so here comes the free throw, up and good. So they got 4 points out of that possession. They got 4 points out of that possession. So Alvarado has it for New Orleans. And it's a 8-point game. And over to Jones. Herb Jones will drive and gets fouled. Free throws upcoming. So Herb Jones will go to the line for 2. Yeah, the Spurs. Spurs, they're not going to give up, man. They never do. So free throw for Herb Jones, up and good. As Trey Murphy checks back in. As Najee Marshall checks out. Sorry, who's gonna play some defense down the stretch? And free throw's good. It's 114-104. San Antonio with the ball as Vassell has it. Vassell almost threw it away, but Pelicans touched it last. Pelicans actually knocked the ball out of bounds. So it's Spurs ball with 13 on the shot clock. Yeah, Pelicans are going to have to play some defense. San Antonio will throw it in. And they get it into to Johnson. Almost stolen. Ball goes in the backcourt, but Spurs pick it up as Johnson picks it up. We got 6 on the shot clock. As Vassell with the ball. Vassell takes a 2. Going to be good. Man, tough shot. 114-106. McCollum with the ball. So 4 to go. McCollum gonna stop at the elbow. Gonna be good. Timeout, Pop. So Popovich calls timeout with 4:01 left. So remember, every time San Antonio comes up a timeout, they played well. So Pelicans are gonna have to match their intensity these last 4 minutes because the Spurs are not gonna give up. Not under Popovich. He demands it. Be right back. He demands you play. You play. That's what I like about Popovich. He demands his players to play every play. That's what I like about him. Yeah, if it wasn't for McCollum tonight, we'd be losing this game. I mean, there's really nobody else showing up defensively. All right, so San Antonio will have it. SB under 4 to go. All right. So Trey Jones has it for San Antonio. Gets over to Vassell. As with 8 in the shot clock. Vassell outside three-point circle. Now throws it to Sohan. Over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones will work the baseline. And ball gets deflected. Pelicans steal it. McCollum has it. McCollum takes a 3. Bottom! Holy cow! CJ McCollum with the bucket. 119-106. Timeout again by San Antonio. Is that 2 or 3? Was that 2 or 3? It says 3. But timeout San Antonio. So Pelicans get the steal and the bucket. It's 119-106. McCollum. I think he has 40 now. Let me see. Let me check real quick here. I think McCollum has 40 now. Either that or really, really close. He does have 40. He does have 40. Yeah, McCollum has 40 points. Man. So, man. Yeah, I'm sure they'll look at it. But if it's a 2 or a 3, well, if it's a 2, he has 39. Yeah, but if they rule it only a 2, then he'll have 39 points. But man, I think it's got to be a season high for him. I don't recall him ever having 39 or even 40 points. I think it's got to be a season high for him. So it's McCollum has been on fire tonight, man. CJ McCollum. So 3:31 to go. And it's a 119-106, so it was a 3. So Richardson gets it over to back out to Richardson. Bassett over to Richardson. And almost stolen. Spurs will have it. Richardson in the paint, good. It's 119-108. So McCollum has it for New Orleans. So 12 on the shot clock. McCollum thought about a 3 over to Alvarado in the corner. Going to be good. Jose Alvarado with a tray. It's 122-108. As Alvarado nails a 3-pointer. I think that's his first of the game. Spurs up the floor. Back out to Richardson. And I'm sorry, it was Johnson. It's a bad pass stolen as Alvarado has it. He'll hit it to McCollum. So 16 on the shot clock. 2:20 here to go in the fourth quarter. McCollum with the ball, who has 40 points tonight. McCollum for three. No good. Rebound goes long to McCollum. Back out to Murphy. Murphy gonna drive, and layup is good. It's 124-108. Pelicans pulling away here late. As Johnson has it for San Antonio. Over to Richardson, and we got a foul. Going to be against Murphy, Trey Murphy. So Spurs will shoot free throws with 1:59 to go. What's up, Detroit fan? How you doing? And at times the Pelicans' defense and their rebounding is it's not good at times. So McCollum will check out. He had 40 points tonight, so he is the player of the game. Free throw is up and no good for Richardson. So McCollum had 40 tonight. Man. So we got 2 minutes to go, or 1 minute 59 to go. Second free throw is good for the Spurs. And it's 124-109. As Daniels over to Murphy. Murphy going to hand it to Garrett Temple. Checks in the game over to Daniels. Daniels goes to the paint and shoots, and no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So here comes Spurs on the floor. There's Johnson at the free throw line. And it's going to be stolen. That pass is stolen. As Pelicans have it, as Garrett Temple running the floor, and he gets blocked. Here come the Spurs on the floor with 1:20 left. And let him go, and makes a layup. 124-111. As Daniels has it for New Orleans. Going to hand it to Hernan Gomez. And Hernan Gomez in the paint. Throws it out. Ooh, bad pass stolen. Here comes Johnson down the floor, and that layup is no good, but he's fouled. Pathetic, man.
I've seen guys in garbage time lose minutes, right? I've seen guys in garbage time lose minutes, and I've seen guys in garbage time, quote unquote.
I agree with Anthony Daniels there about garbage time, so to speak. You still got to play basketball. Free throw was no good. You still got to play basketball. I agree with that. You still got to play basketball until the final whistle. Makes 1 out of 2. So Dyson Daniels with the ball over to Hernan Gomez. Hands it to Temple. Temple over to Hernan Gomez. Throws it to Jackson Hayes, and he'll jam it home. All right. Finally get a bucket. 126-112. I didn't think our garbage unit would get points, but they did. So Richardson takes a 3 for San Antonio. Going to be good. It's an 11-point lead. As Garrett Temple will bring down the floor. And it looks like Spurs are waving a white flag as we got a foul going to be against San Antonio. Is Dyson Daniels a bust? He's a rookie. Why do you think he's a bust? He's a rookie, like in his Hernan Gomez off the inbounds pass, gets it to Daniels, and we got a offensive foul call against Hernan Gomez. So 23.8 left is the Spurs will. They can dribble it out, but I guarantee they'll shoot. They do. And 3-pointer's good. It's 126-118. As Murphy will dribble it out. It's 117, excuse me. It's 126-117, and the Pelicans are going to win. But All right, so the Pelicans get back in the victory column. They finally get back in the victory column. They've lost 4 in a row. So they win 126 to 117. So win's a win. Win's a win. You know, win's a win, but yeah. So all right. So Pelicans play tomorrow night again. They play Oklahoma City. What time's that game? Let's see what time they play tomorrow night. Come on, ESPN app. Okay, they play at 7. They play at 7 o'clock Central tomorrow. They play the Thunder. Hopefully we can get another win tomorrow, but we can't give 117 points. Can't give 117 points. That's a lot of points again. That's a lot of points given. I know we scored 126, but getting up 117 is a lot of points given up. So, but we need to get Ingram back. Well, he's not playing tomorrow. Maybe Larry Nance play tomorrow. Because he was a game time decision today. But hopefully Nance can play tomorrow. So and plus it's on the road, and we've lost 3 in a row on the road. So we lost 2 against Utah and 1 against Phoenix on the road. So we lost our last 3 in a row. So we need to. Gonna have to play defense tomorrow, especially on the road. All right, man. I'm gonna check on out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for Pelicans and the Thunder. So yeah, you score 120, you should usually win. If you score 117, I think you should win. The Spurs actually scored enough to win with 117. So if McCollum hadn't gone off for 40, the Pelicans would have lost. So good job. Good thing that McCollum came out and scored 40. It was like Devin Booker the other night. Devin Booker scored 58, and that's why Phoenix beat us. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get another win. See y'all latest, man, and stay safe. It's gonna be cold. See y'all then.